receivers group, like what was it like, I guess, to see, Dom go down? What does that mean for your room and for the team moving forward?
That's a tough one. He was a great weapon for our offense, and but we just got to move forward. There's nothing we can do about it. It's part of the game, so it's really unfortunate, but hopefully we can get him back towards the end of the season.
Is it kind of just a next man up mentality in that group, and it's just an opportunity for someone else, or how do you guys kind of look at it now?
Yeah. Coach Martin preaches about that a lot. Like he always says, like you're a rolled ankle away from starting. So yeah, that's basically like what happened. So next man up. He's got some big shoes to fill. So it's time for people to step up on offense.
You guys moved the ball in the first half and led. Like, what's as an offense, what does it take to, like Coach said, I mean, the defense seems like it's holding up relatively well. For you guys to finish drives and put points up on the board, like, how much of a struggle has it been, and what do you guys have to do to get over the hump, I guess?
I mean, against STSU, we started off strong, we need to do that again. We just need to come out with the confidence because we execute in practice. So I just feel like we need to put 4 quarters together and just come out the second half, start off strong, and we just got to finish.
Okay.
And yeah, big shout out to the defense though. They've been doing a good job.
Defensively, Cole, do you see a lot of similarities between San Diego State and then UNM this weekend?
Oh yeah, most definitely. They run the same defense. They had the old coach for SDSU's at University of New Mexico now. So it's going to be nice not having to switch up the scout teams or anything like that. We already have experience going into this game, so I feel like we're going to be ready.
You've already experienced one rivalry game with UTAP.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard a lot about the rivalry between the Aggies and the Lobos?
Oh yeah, I mean, I knew about that since I was a little kid. That's a big rivalry game, so it's important we just go out there and just lay the wood on them.
Are you expecting as much like man coverage against UNM as you guys seem like you faced against San Diego State, or?
I mean, we're going to be prepared for whatever they want to show us, but yeah, expecting some cover 1 and then some cover 5 too, so we'll see what happens.
Coach has said the biggest thing right now is just trying to score more points. The defense, held them to 21 points. Getting points against this defense with the Lobos. How do you guys create more offense?
I mean, I think it just starts during the week. We just need to have a really good week of practice and just practice how we play and just hope it just translates over.
Just what's the mindset in the locker room? 0-2 right now, but a much better performance against the Aztecs and then the minor game. Just what's the mindset in the locker room right now?
We're hungry. I mean, to be honest, we're pissed off to get a win, and I think we're going to come this weekend and play angry because we know what we're capable of. We just need to play 4 quarters of that.
We were talking about the similarities between like UNM and San Diego State defensively, but do you see similarities as well about how that quarterback is mobile and it seems like maybe he can run when he wants to?
Yeah, there's definitely similarities in just both teams, but throughout the week we'll start seeing more and start game planning for what's going to happen. Every team runs things a little bit different, but throughout the week we'll be game planning for what they got going on.
How excited were you guys for the performance that you put on Saturday, only allowing 21 points? Just does that give this defense confidence moving forward?
Yeah, I wouldn't use the word exciting, but it was definitely good to see our defense, do good. But overall, we still lost the game. There's still improvements, little key parts that we need to fix on the defensive side, offensive side, just overall the whole team of the aspect of the game. But it was definitely good to see the defense do good in that aspect of things.
Did that feel like a home game for you, so close to home?
It was good to be back in Cali. I wouldn't say home game, but it was good to be back in Cali.
And then just looking ahead to a big rivalry game, how are you approaching that environment there too?
Big rivalry game. I'm very excited. I'm still getting used to the history of everything going on, but Coach Hukeb's really, he's letting us know it's a rivalry game, and just we're excited to play football and just overall, especially a team that's not too far from here. So yeah.
just what's the mindset also just in the locker room? 0-2 start, but you guys had a better showing in your last game. Just what's the mindset here as you approach another week here?
Mindset stay the same every week. Just we got to win a game, find a way, just to overall win a game. We're getting close. We're doing better in some aspects of what we got to do, but overall, just try to win a game. That's what we're trying to do every week, win a game.
Does this game give you more of a charge in the sense of just knowing how much this rivalry and beating the Lobos means to Aggie fans? Obviously, it's a rivalry that means a lot to them, you the players. Does it give you more charge just knowing, what New Mexico State fans think back home here?
Yeah, it definitely give us more emphasis in practice, just more juice knowing they're literally down the street. So the rivalry aspect is there. It's a long-lasting rivalry throughout the years, even the decades. So it's just overall, it's something exciting. We're definitely excited to play them. Yeah.
Coach was saying how Trevor didn't play. You guys didn't know if he's going to be on the field until maybe late in the week. Just as a player, what's that like, knowing that the guy that you practiced with all week might not be out there because of different COVID things like that the team has to deal with?
It's definitely difficult. Trevor, he does so much for the team, so much for the defense aspect of everything. He does a lot for this team, but especially in times like this with COVID going on, you kind of have to expect that you might not have certain players come during the week. Just someone might go down, and especially in this game, it's just next man up. But it definitely did hurt to have Trevor out of nowhere. Just have to sit down.
Did Marsh take his role as far as calling the defense, or was there another guy on the field that was doing that?
Yeah, Marsh definitely took the role. We kind of work as a unit on defense, but Marsh did do the similar roles as Trevor would have if he played, but in the sense of just communicating. But we all work as a unit, so everybody has their own part in things.
Chris, do you feel like there's a greater emphasis on you to make plays when Rohart isn't available?
There's a greater emphasis definitely on me, but as the whole defense, losing Trevor just hurt everybody. So we all feel like we have to step up, and everybody has to do more for the defense until just overall just do more for the defense, because we all feel like we have to step up every week. Yeah.
What's your comfort level? 2 games in and a fall camp basically. You've been here. Are you still kind of getting a foothold with the defense, and just from an individual standpoint?
Individual standpoint, my comfort level after the first game, just seeing how everything was, and just this game, the speed of the game, and just overall the game entirely, is definitely. I definitely do feel comfortable. I like to say all the time, I'm like fine wine, get better with time. So it's just I'm definitely getting more comfortable and comfortable. Yeah, you say that.